Come get to know us all over again. Come and let us show you all over again. Come in for a while, you like our new style. The store is the stuff, it's more than enough to come get to know us all over again. Oh,
Randall Park, come again. You'll like what you see.
come get to know us all over again.
Dave Gimbicki remembers when Randall Park Mall first went up.
It was amazing.
And today, he came all the way from Portage County to see it come down. What was once one of the largest shopping malls in America is being demolished to make way for an industrial park.
I did a lot of Christmas shopping up here, and they used to decorate it real nice inside, and the Sears and the Pennies and everything. Used to go to the movie theater too, so it's going to be a shame to see it go.
Smith told me he anticipates about 1,000 new jobs here, the first 100 or so next summer. Still, it's a piece of history. For some here, it holds a lifetime of memories.
Just wanted to get my last little memory in of it and say my goodbyes.
September 4th, 2016, standing on the site of the old Randall Park Mall. This is perhaps a glimpse into what's going to happen to the rest of these dying malls that I visit every day and month and week and whatever. Out here, this is really sobering because this is what's up next for Rolling Acres Mall, for those of you that have seen my video. You're going to be getting a tour around this complex here. I know that the mall itself is gone, but I figured that some of you would want to see this. Like I said, over here we have the old theater, which we're going to try and get into in a second. And there's a big furniture store to the left. There's a hotel complex, which you're going to get to see. We're standing on the mall right now. So right now is where the mall was. We're literally in the mall. There's an old Dillard's we're going to get into in a little bit. So welcome to Randall Park Complex. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Please subscribe as always. Check out Dead Mall Enthusiast, where I post a lot of my stuff. We're doing some good work over there. But you're looking at it. This is where Rolling Acres Mall is headed in just a few short months. Something just like this, a wasteland of retail mess. In 1966, Dominic Visconsi proposed building Garfield Mall in nearby Garfield Heights. In 1968, voters gave their blessing to the project, and the next year a proposal was revealed. Garfield Mall was to have heated underground parking and elevator and escalator access to stores such as JCPenney, Sears, Higbee's, and Holly's. In 1971, there was rumblings that Youngstown developer Edward J. DiBartolo was to build a shopping apartment office complex nearby. So Garfield Mall was then scaled down and scathed, and the department stores slated for Garfield Mall were instead signing with DiBartolo. Randall Park Mall was built on the site of the Randall Racetrack, a horse racing park immediately south of Thistledown Racetrack. During construction, DiBartolo was very flamboyant. He would arrive at the construction site in a helicopter. During tours, he would entertain the media with lavish Italian dinners of pizza and pasta from top chefs. DiBartolo envisioned Randall Park as a city within a city, with the mall boasting 200 shops, 3 14-story apartments, 2 20-story office buildings, and a performing arts center that was intended to compete with the nearby Front Row Theater. At the time of its opening, Randall Park Mall was the world's largest shopping center, although the title was short-lived. The mall's architects, Mr. DiBartolo and Edward's younger brother, opened the mall with actress Dina Merrill in 1976. At the time of its opening, North Randall's population was only 1,500 and the mall's employee population was 5,000. The original department store anchors were Sears, JCPenney, May Company, Higbee's, and Horne's. Hallie's maintained an option to build a store but went out of business in 1982. Great Northern Mall in the west side suburb of North Olmsted opened at about the same time as Randall Park. Nearby Euclid Square Mall is also a product of the mid-1970s mall boom. Hey everyone, this is Anthony with Aces Adventures. Hope you enjoyed that little excerpt from the Wikipedia page about the Randall Park property. This mall, or complex rather, is a place that I have wanted to see, as I've said before, for quite a long time, and we were in the area and I wanted to check it out. I know the mall is gone, that's why I tried to present you with a slideshow to give you an idea of what the mall was like, but there still was enough of an aura and a feeling to this mall for me to want to check it out. So as you can see here, we're in the theater. And we kept hearing weird noises while we were in there. You're going to see in the video a little bit, so I was jumping around a little bit, but hopefully it's still good enough that you guys can make out what I'm filming. I try to be as steady as possible with these videos. Just want to talk here for a little bit about a couple of things, and then I'm going to let the video play. This is a rather long video. There was a lot to explore in several outbuildings. And we did go in the hotel rather, but try to get up on the upper floors, but it was just too dangerous to try and do that. And you can see why later in the video. This whole complex is extremely dangerous. Part of the theater is burned down, as you're going to get to see again later on, and we're in the main lobby here of the movie theater with the snack concession and all that. The Magic Johnson Theater is what this is called, and this opened in 1999, and yes, it was that Magic Johnson that was part of the chain. I don't know if he just had a part of the stock or whatever it was, but as you can see, this was burned down to an extent too. And like as I said, I never understand why people do this. They just have no respect for the property. And that leads me into what I want to talk about here for a little bit. You know, I keep these videos very friendly. I try not to swear. I try to keep them appropriate for all ages. But I want to talk about one thing, and that's other urban explorers. Now, as many of you mentioned before, and I have talked about, me and Dan Bell are friends. We met recently and have talked several times, and he knows about me. I know about him. I'm nowhere near his level, of course. He's got a tremendous amount of followers and does excellent work, and me and him are totally fine with each other. And then, you know, I know this isn't going to be popular to say this, but I do want to say this, is that shows like The Abandoned Show on the Vice channel and guys like Seth Lawless and some of these other young urban explorers that are going into these buildings and just being stupid in them, it's just really a disgrace to what we're trying to do. As I've said before, when we go in these buildings, we show nothing but respect for these buildings. We miss these places. We take every caution to not break anything when we're in these buildings, and we never break into these buildings, as I've said before. Usually there's just a way to get in that somebody else has created. I have never once to this day broken down anything or did anything that would be considered breaking and entering. There's always usually just some place to get into these buildings. But anyways, rambling on, you know, that Abandoned Show on Rolling Acres Mall is a joke. You've got a guy skateboarding through the mall. You've got a guy having ghost hunters come into the mall and saying there's ghosts in these malls and all that, and it's just ridiculous. That's not what this is about. This is about a group of people from a time frame, from varying ages, that can appreciate and respect what we're looking at and feel saddened and reminiscent about what used to be. You know, there's like something around 1,000 shopping malls left. There hasn't been a new one built in several years, and you know, it's not going to get any better. You know, this is a dying culture. It's hard as hell to find these places. It takes a lot of time and money and research to go into these places, and we don't go into these places to skateboard and make jokes and all that stuff. It's about documenting this stuff before it's gone. It's calling mall owners in some cases and asking for permission and signing waivers and doing this and that to get into these places. Some places with reluctancy, some places I'm still trying to get permission to get access to. And a lot of the reasons why they're reluctant is because of certain individuals that think it's a joke to just write stupid graffiti and, you know, all these inappropriate images, and just totally have a lack of respect for these buildings. Try to set them on fire. My God, I mean, you know, I'm surprised somebody hasn't gotten seriously hurt. So, you know, I just wanted to take a second and let you guys know what I thought about some of these other videos that are out there. It's, you know, this is not a joke, and when we go in these places, we take extreme precautions. And like I said, we're just trying to document these buildings. I appreciate all of you for taking the time out of your day to spend 25 minutes with me and watch this video and share my views, and hopefully share this with your friends. And hopefully you want my channel to continue moving forward. You know, I've got almost 2,300 of you who, you know, you can choose to do other things with your busy lives, and you choose to watch these videos and leave nice comments, and I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Lastly, I just want to mention, and I know that I've mentioned this before, but I do have a Patreon page. If you appreciate my work and like what I'm doing and want to contribute, I ask you to consider becoming a Patreon donor. I would like to go to Texas. There are malls in Missouri that I would like to go to, and just getting there is not cheap these days, and I'm just a guy who just works a regular job, and getting the further and further away the malls get, the more money it takes to get to these places. So if you enjoy my work, check out my Patreon page. I'll put a link in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AcesAdventures1 for all of my work that I do. And I hope you enjoy these videos. I'm going to be quiet and I'll let the rest of this video play. There is more coming, but enjoy the rest of Randall Park. Please take care and enjoy your day.
Holy shit. You want to see a movie? Huh? What did you say? Alright. Alright. Oh my God. Holy shit. Well, there's your answer, people, if there was a fire in the theater. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh my God. That's probably a good 20 feet drop down, guys. It burns. Pretty fucked up. Gary? Yeah. Watch your head, okay? There's an open door right there. Holy shit, this is like the setting for a fucking horror movie.
Yeah. You're crazy ass wants to go from the top floor.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fairly fresh.
Yeah.
That's fairly fresh.
His hotel.
Really?
I don't know if the day is in or not. There's some guy walking in outside. It's some old dude. Didn't even look in here.
I have one last chance, one last spot to try, and if not, we'll get out of here.
I would say, if anything, it's probably like this way.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is it? We'll go in there in a second. I'm gonna put this all as part of the Randall Park complex.
Huh?
I'm gonna put this all as just one Randall Park video.
I would.
No, I'm going to, yeah. Actually, that'd be kind of a sweet picture for your room. Wonder how long this place has been abandoned for.
Yeah, we're going to 15, 20 years.
Holy shit. Hey guys, we are inside the hotel. I know it's dark in here, I'm sorry about that. The hotel conference room of the former hotel at the complex for Randall Park Mall. Messed up would be understatement of the year. This place is like out of The Walking Dead or something. Sorry if it's so dark in here. I'll head out to the lobby. Oh, ballroom entrance. Okay, so that's the ballroom. There's the ballroom right there. I don't either. Look at those TVs.
Hotel directory. It's really fucked up over here.
Wow. Randall, is this your company? Huh? This is Ohio Bell. Alright everyone, now we're inside the old Macy's. Again, I'm sorry that it's so dark. Hopefully you can see it halfway decently, but there is not much light in here. Again, we are at the old Macy's at Randall Park Mall. I know, right? Watch that wire there. Oh, there's no way out. No way out? Yeah. No, I know. So for those of you, real quick, Ace's Adventures is going to do a little lesson for you. See this right here? This is black mold. This can lead to cancer, this can lead to all kinds of bad things. So if you decide to come to this mall, please wear a mask. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I am wearing one because I don't want to die at 34 years of age. So, and also do not come alone. Service center, seen better days.
Come get to know us all over again. Come and let us show you all over again. Come in for a while, you like our new style. The store is the stuff, it's more than enough to come get to know us all over again. Oh,
Randall Park, come again. You'll like what you see.
come get to know us all over again.